Okay, so imagine hosting a wedding right now only for it to become headline news. Why? Well, because it became a super spreader event. So this couple is being ridiculed publicly for their wedding last month. The New York Post headline reads, "IV spread." Ooh, good one. The wedding was held at this Long Island country club with more than 100 people in attendance, more than double the state's legal limit. At least 34 people, their guests, got sick. Another 159 had to go into quarantine. The event even forced several schools to temporarily suspend in-person learning. The venue has since lost its liquor license and was fined 17 grand. So we did reach out to the wedding venue for comment. They did decline to comment. But the question is, should this couple be publicly shamed for their decision to hold a wedding right now? Erica, what do you think?
I think it's interesting that people are now starting to see the consequences in real time, because I think that's really what's been the issue. No one believes that it's going to affect them or their people. But we've seen some pretty famous people decide to hold big weddings with hundreds of people. And I think that what you need to understand is once drinks start flowing in an already kind of loose situation, then all protocol goes out the window. So no matter how good your intentions are, something's kind of bound to happen with that many people.
I think it's completely selfish. And please write in or correct me if you guys think that I'm wrong. I think you put so many people's lives in jeopardy. Those are your most close loved ones and friends all under one roof. They're kind of like, I'm sure they had many guests not wondering what to do, but at the same time, they want to be able to be there. And then to know that schools had to close down, how selfish is that?
Very selfish. I agree with you. But listen, it's okay to shame somebody if you're clever about it. IV spread, it's pretty clever. So if you're going to shame somebody, it has to rhyme. It has to rhyme or be clever. Otherwise, don't shame them.
Sounds like Tori wrote that. I like it, because Tori, you're great at puns.
I wish I had written that. I agree with you, Sam. It's called consequences. You did something selfish and you got to own up to it. And so should the country club. They should never have allowed this, and they should be publicly sort of shamed as well. I mean, I don't like shaming people because it feels a bit puritanical, but at this point, that's what we have for consequences.
Yeah. But that's why we need rules in place, because the country club might have been following all the protocol they were supposed to. The guests just didn't follow
No, they had a limit of 50.
Yeah, they doubled it. The country club was well aware of those rules, especially being a business. You know exactly how many people you can occupy outside versus inside. They doubled that occupancy knowing that it was illegal.
Well, there goes my point.
Shame on them.